Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mangus, and I welcome you guys back to Let's Play Fire Emblem Heroes. It's been a while since we did any non-streaming Heroes content on this channel, but I thought, you know, with Book 3 being out and all, I wanted to go ahead and check what it's like, because, you know, I've heard that the story is a little bit better than the previous two books, not that that requires any effort whatsoever, because the previous two books were pretty horrendous story-wise. So, we're gonna be playing them on Lunatic difficulty. I've made a team consisting of the Asker trio, as well as the new hero, Air. She is lovely. Look at this lovely lady. I really like her design. She is super pretty. Like, oh my god. This is some of the best design they've ever made. Honestly. Like, really, really well done. Now, I played on, normal and hard mode. I just skipped through the story, because I didn't want to spoil myself, so that I could play the story on screen, Lunatic mode, and get the entire story. And I figured, you know what, let's make a team of Asker, or the Asker trio, just for fun, you know, just to make sense story-wise, and then we'll have this gal along. I don't think I've given her any special skill, I just gave her Iota's shield. Most of the Asker trio has pretty baseline builds as well, so yeah, let's just jump into it, see what we can do. I don't know how hard this is gonna be. Normal and hard was pretty easy, I just auto-battled through them pretty much. So yeah, let's start with Book 3, Death. And usually there's like a quest to have all your units survive or something. We'll see if we can make it happen.
We will triumph.
Chapter 1, Part 1, The Dead Arrive. Oh, right. I can't play the actual, I can't play the cinematic on the emulator, obviously, but that's fine. It just would have gotten me demonetized anyway. Alphonse, Sharina. So yeah, this is Henriette. She's the mother of Alphonse and Sharina, which means she's going to die. Mother? Mother, what are you doing here? Oh, there you are. You look well. Both of you. I'm so glad. Your Majesty, have you been wandering the castle without your guards? Commander Anna, it's been some time. Thank you for taking Alphonse and Sharina under your wing. What a castle you have here. All of these heroes, it's lovely. I'd like to introduce you to our summoner, Mangs. So you're Mangs. I've heard all about you from Sharina. It's such a treat to meet you. You've done so much for Asker. I am Henriette. Thank you for all you've done for my children. Mother, why have you come? To bring you back home. Your father needs to speak to you. He does? Last we spoke, I understood that he, did not wish to see me again. Don't you worry. He's the one who asked me to come and get you. He wishes to speak to you privately. What could be so important? Oh, you know how he is. You'll find out soon enough. Let's get your things together, Alphonse, and be on your way. What? The enemy! Here in Asker? But how? We're nowhere near the border. I've heard nothing from our scouts of the border patrols. Yet look at the size of this army. Where did they come from? Take a look at their uniforms. These soldiers appears to be from Emblem. No, they are from Hell. Hell? No time for that now, Your Majesty. Stand back. We're going to engage the enemy. Get ready, everyone. So yeah, we are... Ooh. This is some fantastic music. And yes, we're gonna make sure we fight with animations. And also we want to keep enemy face music off so we can listen to this wonderful music at all time. So yeah, if Air can murder this guy, we probably want Anna to go up against the Lance user. Like so. I got reposition on Alphonse, I got reposition. Actually, I got reposition and swap on all my guys, actually, so that's fine. There we go, and then we'll have... I think I have Sharina supported with Alphonse. Yeah, I do. So I'm just gonna put her next to him. So I did catch a glimmer of, like, the maps when I auto-battled through them, but I tried not to look at them, but they didn't look too hard. There was a lot of fights against generic enemies, as far as I could tell. They didn't seem that hard at all. I really like Air, though. She's amazing. I really like her skills. I like how she heals the unit that has taken the most damage at the start of your turn. That is so nice. So she kind of works a little bit like a semi-healer. She restores 10 hit points to whoever takes the most damage, so... I really like that, because that's passive healing. I mean, it's only 10, but still, it's pretty good. Her animation looks really cool, too. Alright. They're vanishing like specters. What is this? These soldiers had already died. They're Emblem soldiers who fell in battle. They are now the vanguard of the realm of the dead. How cruel. Did you say the realm of the dead? Yes. Some who pass on go to a joyful place. Others descend to a realm of unending darkness. That realm is called Hell. Your father will explain more. So this is what father wants to talk to me about. Yes, and now I fear we have less time than I thought. Let us hurry to His Majesty. Alright. Thank you for the delicious orb and the quests. Definitely want to try to keep everyone alive so you get those quests. So this is Chapter 1, Part 2, Asker in Shadow. And yeah, I noticed that a lot of these maps actually don't have story introductions. I mean, I guess not every map needs a story introduction, but I do think it's a little bit lazy. Like, I do want to get some story with each map, if possible. So far, though, I actually sort of like the writing a lot better than the previous books. It seems to actually have a coherent plot instead of just, oh no, contracts. Gotta be careful, though, so I don't lose my units. Because I want that orb. So I toyed a little bit around with the build of the Asker trio. They mostly have their standard builds. I ran Astra and Anna. Yeah, I kept, I did, like, refine her Noatun Axe. Or Nuatun, I actually know how it's pronounced now because I have an Icelandic friend. I really like the warp aspect of it. It's really cool. Anyway, we got this guy. I do have Iota's shield, but Air will die if she takes it from that guy. Now, can Anna kill this guy? Maybe with the help of Alphonse she can. She can also warp over to the other guys, which is kind of cool. Actually, no, she can't. She's a little bit too low yet. I think we'll just attack this guy. Alphonse might be able to kill him. Actually, you know what? She'll activate Vantage against that guy now, so I'll just back off. And then I'll just reposition Sharina away from there. There you go. I do like Vantage on Anna. She uses it pretty well. Now, the question is, can she one-shot this guy? No, she cannot. So, we'll use her ability to get out of there. Like so. As I said, I really like that Refine. It's really nice. There's a lot of cool plays you can do with that. Apparently, I heard there's also generic female soldiers now. Someone posted a picture of the Archer. Apparently, she's really cute, so... Hope I meet some of them. I didn't pay any attention to the enemies when I auto-battled through the maps the first time around. So I'm not sure if they're in this campaign or not, but they're in the files, if anything. Alright, so far, so pretty easy. None of these maps really have offered me any challenge, but they're the first maps, so... And I'm getting a lot of orbs, so I'm pretty happy about that. Alright, Lethal Swordsman. Oh, you can actually skip dialogue now? That's awesome. That's kind of nice when you redo battles. Oh yeah, it's Mr. Edgelord. People call him the Sasuke of heroes. I love it. So, what I think is really interesting about this guy is that his name is Leaf, and I think... what was it? Was it like his second name was like Trasha or something? It was really fun. There's a lot of Tracia 776 references. I'll talk more about that when we get further into the story. They've actually taken a lot of inspiration from the Hell Tome, from Tracia 776, among other things. Mecha weeps in the distance. You. Are you a soldier from the realm of the dead? My name is Leaf. Leaf? You can't be. Alphonse, what's wrong? Tremble before Sokvabrekker. I think it's pronounced Sokvabekker. Sokvabekker. The sword of ruin as I destroy this world. So yeah, so here's our first edgelord, Leaf. He's kind of funny. He debuffs his own allies, or he gets buffs, and then he deals 20 damage to the nearest ally. That's so edgy, but I like it. It's a cool concept. I mean, doesn't Ear do some of the same things? If I remember, no, wait, that's not her. Never mind. But the other guys, they debuff the enemy, which is, or they debuff, yeah, they debuff their own allies, which is very cool. Anyway, we don't want. I think actually Alphonse can probably tank both of these guys. I mean, how dangerous can this guy be? He's got Death Blow. Will he double me? He will not double me, so... We can probably put Alphonse here and Sharina here.
Yes.
Ow! Okay, never mind. This guy fucking wrecked me.
must be ruthless.
He doesn't sound so edgy. Ow, okay. Okay, let's reset. Let's reset. I want to have a run where everyone survives. I don't want to use Light's Blessing.
Onward.
Okay, so Alphonse was definitely not able to tank that guy, but maybe we'll just tank this guy instead.
Death's caress. Onward. My turn.
There's no sense in taking on more enemies than we need. Again, I will say, really cool aesthetics and music in this book. Alright, they have a healer. That's annoying. Here comes Mr. Edge. How does Sharina deal with that guy?
Yes.
Oh, she kills him. That's nice.
Yes.
We can even debuff him, but if we want to do that, we have to reposition air away. Actually, you know what? I think I might do that. Well, actually, since she kills him anyway, maybe it's better that we use air against the Armor Knight. He's got a really cool sword, though.
Here I go.
It reminds me of a dark version of Siegfried. Ha! Take that, Leaf. Yeah, that's, was that his own? Yeah, I think that was his own weapon, dealing damage.
Death's
Oh, wow.
caress.
Air can just murder this guy. She's really good.
Yes.
Now we just gotta not get killed by the healer, and we should be alright.
Let me through.
Yeah, I still got Soul on Alphonse. I'm not sure if it's a good skill to have on him, honestly. Like, it just heals. Maybe I should rather
Let's go.
swap it out with a skill that does damage or something, but I sort of enjoy him being able to self-heal, because he's sort of my frontline tank. And I don't got any healers on this team, aside from Air, who does her passive healing, so I think I'll just keep it.
Shall we?
Shall we? Also gave him the armored helmet accessory, just to accentuate the point that he's the tank. I do believe he's the most bulky member. Maybe Anna's a little bit more bulky. The enemy has vanished. Leaf. Do you know him? We've never met, but his name is very familiar to me. I've read it in so many books. You should recognize it too. Leaf is the progenitor of the Askaran royal family and a true king. He formed a pact with the divine dragon Askar and gained the power to open gates to other realms. Leaf, the first king of Askar. The first king? He can't still be alive today, can he? Of course not, but if we are fighting the dead, well, then we may encounter an ancestor or two. And fight them, it seems. King Leaf united Askar and became a true hero thanks to the power of the dragon's blood. You can't measure the power of a man like that. In the battles we face now, we must be careful. Alright. So far, so good, honestly. I sort of like the story. It's simple but nice.
A merciful death.
So will we get any dialogue at the start of this one? Yes, we will. Oh, it's this girl. People are freaking out over this girl. They really like her. Apparently she's not wearing pants. Hold. Oh yeah, now I remember. Her name is Thrasir. That's what I meant to say earlier. So we got Leaf and Thrasir. That can't be coincidental, right? Alphonse, the enemy. I am Thrasir, general of the realm of the dead. I am feared as the omnicidal? Which everyone will perish. That's why I have come. Alright, so here we got her. Thrasir. Thrasir 776, am I right? And she has the little finger, as I like to call it. Little finger. She's a dragon slayer. And yeah, she's a green... A green sword? No, oh, a green dragonstone, never mind. No, it's effect... Wait, what is she? Oh, green tome, never mind, I'm just an idiot. Quick riposte, gotta be careful about that. So I think what we can do, actually, is we can almost kill this guy. I think, who has,
As you will.
Alphonse has spur attacks. If I place him here... then we should be able to kill this red manakit. And then we can probably just reposition Air away from the other guys so she doesn't die. Actually, she doesn't... I'm gonna do it anyway, because I think... I mean... Ooh, that was very dumb. But she didn't die, so we're probably good. We need to be careful, though. I think I'm actually just gonna let those guys come to me. I'm gonna let Anna take on this guy. Oh wait, this is a bad idea. Yeah, I'm gonna do like this. And then, honestly, if this archer doesn't kill me, he doesn't. I can put air here and then just run away with Sharina. I think that's probably for the best. I do like the Iota shield seal. It makes it a lot easier to use flyers.
A merciful death.
Alright, so now we just need to kill Thracia 776.
Yes.
Who should we do that with, though?
Yes.
I think Alphonse is probably our best bet. Let's just reposition him into range. There we go. Her damaged art looks a bit funny.
The glimmer of life.
Alright, there we go. Down you go, Thracia.
I can't die.
Yes, you can. Alright, let's move on. I think the next map is the final one. Or at least of the first part. Again, the enemy has vanished. That name, Thrasir, it rings a bell. The first Emperor of Emblem. She's Princess Veronica's ancestor? So she must be. She was a witch, so powerful she could lay waste to an entire realm if she so chose. Leaf and Thrasir, it would seem that the legendary rulers from our history books are now our enemies. Yeah, who would have thought, Alphonse? Fighting the dead means you're actually fighting dead people.
We will triumph.
Chapter 1, Part 5. There she is. Mother. Here. So yeah, this lady, Hel, Xianyo, or Jake, my designer, he pointed this out on Twitter. The design of Hel is based on the Thracia 776 tome with the same name. It's actually uncanny how similar they are. So that's really cool. That's what I meant when I said they took a lot of design decisions, or a lot of inspiration from Thracia 776 here. I will do what I can to help you. I'll do anything, no matter how small. You haven't the strength to help me, heir. Soon they will be here, and against them you stand no chance. Mother, if you would die, then die. Another road is open before you, however. You could join the living. What? Why? Join their army, obey them, body and soul. Give yourself to them completely. Once you earn their trust, you can slaughter them at my command. Oh, Mother. I do not care if you do not like my order. You will obey! Yes, Mother. Ah, so that's why she joins you. I wasn't actually aware why she joined us, because I just auto-battled myself through this campaign. So when I got her, I was like, I just assumed she joined them out of kindness or something, but this actually is really cool. You're from Asker. And you? I am Heir, Princess of the Realm of the Dead. So you part of Hel's army then? Yes, but You what? The outcome of this fight doesn't matter to me. Who wins, who loses? Let us begin. Alright, so there she is. Well, we already know how she works, but there she is, all the same. Gonna give her a real mindfuck and have her fight herself. Who is the strongest of these two, I wonder? 35, 46. Ah, she's a lot stronger, obviously. But does she double? She doesn't, so we can probably do this then.
Death's caress.
And then what we can probably do, well, we don't want to tank this blue mage. Let's just oh shit, that actually was not that was a misclick, lol. Yeah, okay, we also know that this is a really bad idea now. Yeah, let's not do that, shall we?
The glimmer of life.
Okay, so I think the first thing we want to do is probably just tank this, take this blue mage on, and let's not move Alphonse into range this time around. That went a lot better. So we can probably avoid Heir's range by just moving outside her. Yeah, that actually works pretty well. I think she's the sort of enemy you just sort of want to bait in an attack. You don't really want her to... don't want her to attack you on her turn. So... we got a light breath guy here. Sharina can tank him.
Let's go.
Oh shit, he's green. Yeah, okay, so... I'm colorblind. I thought he was red. I need to check their symbols. I know that's really dumb of me. Occasionally my colorblindness will screw me over when I forget to look at the actual symbols. It's really annoying. I am just going to swap, I think.
Shall we?
Yeah.
As you will.
Death's
Let's see. Oh, wow, I actually one-shot her. That's funny. There you go. And then I'll just let Alphonse deal with the green dragon. I'm a green dragon. There we go. Should be able to kill him on the next turn.
Yes.
There you go.
Let me through.
Alright. We did it. Boys and girls. I have lost. You may kill me. You won't do it. Why not? I can't take the life of an opponent who surrenders it freely. And there are things I would like to ask you. So I am to be your prisoner? Very well. Yeah, okay. Shall we get going, Alphonse? His Majesty is waiting. Yes, Mother. Sharina, you can come too, but please don't disrupt the conversation. You can count on my silence. Father is quite something when he's angry. Good luck, you two. Let's find somewhere to wait, Mangs. We have to figure out something to do with her. I would join your fight. Join us? Though you fought on the side of hell? I did, yes, but now that I have made my escape, I am no longer the princess. Oh, I am no longer princess. I cannot return. Tell me why. I am afraid I must keep that to myself. I don't believe that for a second. If you can't trust us, how can we trust you? I know how this sounds. It must seem so selfish of me to ask so much of you. Still, though, I wish to join you. If you ever find cause to distrust me, kill me then and there. I certainly can't trust you, but you must know something about Hell's forces. That's valuable to me. Just so we're clear, I'll take you up on your offer. The second I have cause to suspect you, that's it. That's alright. She's a strange one, isn't she? I don't sense she holds animosity towards us. She's apathetic. Hey, Mangs, keep an eye on her. Do what you must, Mangs. Alright. Right, so that is Chapter 1 completed. I think we'll call that a wrap for this episode, and we'll continue in the next one with Book 3, Chapter 2. I am actually not terribly unimpressed by this, like, I gotta admit. I sorta like the story. They've definitely turned it up a notch. I mean, I'm not gonna give heroes too much credit, because I don't want to reward them for being bad in the past. I mean, I think that you should always expect a good story from a video game, but yeah, it's, I mean, it's not like, it doesn't blow me away in terms of depth, but it's certainly better than it was previously, and that's never a bad thing, right? Yeah, I like the story. I like the betrayal plot with Air. That's actually kind of compelling. I always wondered why she joined you in the story. I just got her, and I was like, okay. But this actually makes sense. I mean, I know she's not going to betray me, because she's a playable unit. They wouldn't take a unit away, but still, I'm interested in seeing where this goes. Anyway, guys, leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed this part. As always, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.